couple more people will get in here. Come on, people. Yup. What's up, Salty Pirate? How's everything going there, brother? So how's everybody doing today? Yeah? Yeah, I'm doing the 34 myself right now as well. What's up, Jeb? Yeah, today is the birthday. Today is my birthday today. I turned 20. Almost forgot today was my birthday until I woke up. I seen all the happy birthday text messages and all the crap on Facebook about it being my birthday today. You know, that's what happens when you're mainly focused on providing for your family and everything like that. So, anyways, what's up there, Leroy? Yeah, I know Fred's getting old. But, it's starting to get hot in this truck. What's the temperature outside? It's not that warm. What's up? But, anyways, yeah, we're sitting here in Yuma, Arizona. We're literally, come on, Qualcomm, quit being stupid. We literally have 12 hours almost, and then the 34 will be up. And then once we finish the 34-hour reset up, take off about 5 in the morning. They get down into San Diego. Can't be there till after 8 o'clock in the morning. So we'll get all this steel decking off tomorrow morning. Well, she didn't realize who you were, real veteran trucker. Mr. But we're just enjoying today, relaxing and stuff like that. You guys give me a second to get my boots on. We'll go outside here and show you guys what we got on the trailer. This is this box. Yes, because she smacked you in the rear end and put you in the corner. Alright, yeah, so this is... Alrighty. Alright, there it goes. No, I didn't. But nah, this is what we got on the trailer. And this weighs like 16,000 pounds. 16.6 I think is what it weighs. And this is going down to San Diego, down to a school, and they're gonna offload it tomorrow. Hopefully I can get something decent tomorrow coming out. Yeah, so you guys see, you know, the way it's loaded, that's the way it was when I got it. And everything like that. It ain't moved. I ain't bent none of it. So I think I did an alright job hauling it out here. But yeah. Yeah, probably. But for those that have not seen the company truck that they have given me to run, here you guys go. There's the company truck. Got a little scuff in the door right there where the last driver damaged it, hitting something with the mirror. Cracked fender from the last driver. That right there from the last driver. Brickhead. I gotta get some 1-inch straps so I can put my tarps up there, but other than that, it's not a bad running truck. It's an auto ship, but I really wish it was a inner transmission. But it did good on fuel mileage all the way out here. It did. On the dash, it showed for the final leg of the trip, it was getting over 9 miles to the gallon. Because it was mostly flatland the rest of the way out here. It did about 8 miles to the gallon the whole way out here. I mean, from what the dash was saying, so I figure I was getting between 7.5 and 8 miles to the gallon. Hard numbers. And for those of you that have never pulled a frame trailer and that don't have dunning track trailers, I want to show you something what I did. This is the way that I did my dunnage on this trailer, and then I did it on both sides like this, hooking the strap and putting it underneath there like that for DOT, because DOT likes to mess with you with your dunnage when you got it secured on your trailer. You ain't got it secured right. So, but other than that, oh no, it's not snow, it's just mud and road salt from driving through Texas, from Memphis. Texas was salting the roads when I was coming through. They were doing ice prepping for, I guess, a cold front coming in. So, yeah, they, but, other than that, I mean, I come over Coming through Arizona, you can see a little bit of snow on top of the mountains, but other than that, I didn't have an issue coming across here. Actually, better because he's obviously the least op, but his load pays really good, and mine pays just a little bit less than his, but ours still pay pretty damn good for coming out here. But right now we're currently, let's see here, get the Ram McNally pulled back up, look at everything. I think I'm about 3.5 hours out from delivery, because once I hit the state line of California here in about 3 miles, it's 55 miles an hour all the way through California. I think I'm going to try and push it a little bit, on the speed a little bit. Might do try and get away with, a little bit more than 55, just get down there a little bit quick. But don't know yet, because usually I can get away with running around LA around about 58, 60 miles an hour. But I don't know about going down to San Diego. I ain't been down this stretch of highway before, so right now we're currently 176 miles out, right at 3 hours to get there. So probably take us probably about 3.5 hours to get there at 55 miles an hour. So we'll be all right. We'll get this load off hopefully tomorrow early enough in the morning and be able to get something reloaded and headed back down, hopefully either to Houston or back to Memphis, and get another reload and head back out West Coast. While the freight's paying good coming back out here, I want to soak it up as I can. I don't want to really run directional freight right now because I'm not going home or anything, so just chasing the money, and right now the money is going west, so we'll keep doing that, keep doing what we're doing. Hopefully I can get something better to come back out this way, because they got some coming out of Alabama going to Portland, Oregon that pay real good. So first week back out on the road, I did damn good. Really good. So yeah guys, we're just relaxing today, enjoying the little bit of downtime that I have. Yes, it is my birthday today, turned 28 today. If you're new to the channel, please like and subscribe to all my videos. Give me comments or things that I could do better with my videos, anything that you guys see with my load securement. If you're an experienced driver that you guys think that I could do a little bit better or something like that, please let me know in the comments. So like I said before in the past, this channel is just about my experiences driving a truck, plus trying to educate the younger guys that are wanting to get their CDL to come out here on the right way of doing things. And so far the methods of the things that I've done and the way that I've secured stuff has worked, and I have not lost a load due to the way that I secure my loads. So we're going to keep rolling with that. Why? I've got a strap almost every 4 feet on the load. The load doesn't weigh 16,000 pounds, and I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, like 13 straps on this load. Why do I need more? Being honest, why do I need more straps on a load that doesn't weigh the 16,000 pounds? If you guys are going to come in here and give me a hard time, don't even come in here at all, man. I'm being dead serious. We can joke and bullshit on the phone and stuff like that all day long, but you know, don't come in here and giving me a hard time, guys. I know y'all are my buddies and all that, but come on. It's got 2 within the first 5 feet. And it's got 2 within the first rear 5 feet. Blair's securement is a lot different than what TMC's is. Blair requires on steel loads a strap every 8 feet. And this is a steel load, a strap every 8 feet. With this load right here, I could get away with just putting 7 straps on it because it doesn't weigh anything. As long as I have my 2 within the first 5 feet and 1 every 8 feet after that, I could actually get away with this. I understand what DOT regulation states. You got your 2 within the first 5 feet. But if the load doesn't weigh but 6,000 pounds, 16,000 pounds, you don't need 13 straps on the load. 13 straps are just extra. You could actually put 20,000 pounds worth of securement on this load and be fine. Under the DOT regulation, half the weight in cargo securement. So you're going to sit there and argue with me. All you're required is to have half the load weight and securement on the load by DOT regulation. I have well more than half of the load securement by DOT regulation. "13 straps on a load when each strap is rated at 5,400 pounds. 13 straps. If anybody was going to stop me and pop me on the way here, it should have been all 3 of them scale houses that I pulled in coming through fucking Arizona and New Mexico. If any of them scale houses wanted to pop me, they should have popped me then. None of them popped me on the way through. And all of them, I had to pull straight up to the scale house. So how do I need more load securement on this load? I have almost every strap that I have in this truck on that load, as far as 4-inch straps. Here's the load securement little thing that they give you on what you get when you go to Blair Logistics for your load securement loadout of what they give you to your truck. Let's go down through here. 10 grade 70 chains, 5/16. 10 ratchet binders. 12 4-inch straps. And I have 14 on this truck. So don't tell me that I load securement on this load. I'm using everything that I've gotten given to me. I'm sorry that I ain't making big money like you guys are over there at TMC, where all you got to do is go over there and fucking go into the load securement building and go, hey, I need more straps. Over here, I got to pay for my shit. If you guys can recap, Carrier 1, I didn't make no money. Couldn't buy no more load securement. Got to pay the bills and feed the family first. Okay, then who do you work for, Carpenter? Please tell me. Please tell me, since you're trying to be a super trucker and all. Oh, okay, so you work for Carrier 1. Alright. Well, I'm sorry. But I don't work for Carrier 1. And I'm pretty sure if I call my buddies and everybody at Carrier, at fucking Blair Logistics that fucking works at Blair, and including my fleet manager, which I have sent pictures to of this load, they're all going to come back and tell you that this load is secured to DOT regulation. So, before you try and critique me, you might want to check yourself. Because I have more than enough securement on this load. I have drove through the scale houses all the way on the way here that were open, and none of them pulled me around back, because I don't have a pre-pass. So when the scale house is open, guess what? I gotta pull in. And none of them on my way here told me to pull around back and put more securement on this load, or handed me a ticket for improperly securing this load. If I improperly secured this load, then it would have come off the trailer on the way here, or shifted forward and hit the cab. I've been doing this long enough. I know what I'm doing. I got trained by one of the better companies out here to get trained by. So please, since I'm a young buck and everything like that, and obviously you can't tell me anything that I don't already know, because this looks like it's just turning into a big argument. Somebody just wants to dang fuss and say, oh, you ain't doing this right or something. Let me ask you something. If you work at Carrier 1, are you making money? Because I sure as hell didn't. And I ran from Texas to Chicago every fucking week. Did my loads exactly the same. And Carrier 1 doesn't give you as many straps, winches on your trailers. So how are you securing your loads? Because the written iron trailer that I had over there only had 12 winches on it. So please tell me, with my trailer having 16 on it, how my load is not secured properly when I've used almost every winch on this trailer. And you tell me I'm insecure and I'm not properly securing my loads. Well, that's good. But I went over there without a truck. So, I'm going to say again, before you critique me, you might want to check yourself. Because I know what Carrier 1 gives you on them trailers. Because the Red Iron 48 footer that I pulled only had 12 winches on it. And I pulled a lot of loads of pipe with that damn trailer with only 12 straps on that load. Sounds like to me somebody's upset that I left Carrier 1. So anyways, oh, well, he ain't saying nothing. What's wrong? Cat got your tongue? You don't like the fact that somebody's actually willing to argue back with you? Or somebody just proved you wrong? Because now, if you're pulling a 53 footer, you got more winches. But if you're pulling a 48 like I had, you ain't got shit. And see, now somebody done ruined my damn attitude for the rest of the day. Right there. Only takes one, guys. Only takes one to ruin it for everybody else. My suggestion is if you a damn subscribe to my channel, and you gonna unsubscribe, I ain't gotten a ticket for not securing my loads properly. If you ever damn look at a TMC load, you'll always see us over securing our stuff. You'll always see it. Because that's the way they want you to do it. In the 2 years that I've been driving, I have not had one load securement ticket. I've had a red light citation. I've had a overweight ticket. I've had a ticket for failure to follow a traffic control device. And yet, I ain't securing my loads properly. Thank you, Dave. I hope you're having a real good day there, Dave. Hey, did you get all your stuff posted up on Craigslist that you were trying to get to sale? Where you get your garage cleaned out and stuff. Okay. Well, that's good. But, yeah, guys, sorry. I appreciate that, Chrome Daddy. How's everything been going? How's Georgia treating you right now? How's the weather down there? I know it's warm, sunshine, and assholes and rainbows. Oh, is it? Well, that just means that you need to go and organize then. Need to get you some more shelves to organize stuff up in there. Okay, so you got bragging rights. Alright. Well, see, I've covered every state in the last 2 years except for three. One of them's on my bucket list to go to. Uh, Mainly Washington, because every time that I've gone on a trip to Washington, a truck's broken down on me and blown the motor. The second state on my bucket list is Oregon. And I will eventually get a passport and go to Alaska. Just because I want to. Yeah, you got bragging rights. You survived your first pregnancy. Um, well, I haven't left the truck stop since I got here yesterday. I'm doing a 34 day. We're 176 miles out. No, I don't. Only woman that I got kids with is the one that's a moderator in here. Courtney, go ahead and get rid of this guy. Because he's about to turn this live feed into something I don't want it. Yeah, I went on some Chester's chicken, and then over here at the Loves here in Yuma, Arizona, I'm gonna go in here in a little bit and get me uh, some of that. If they got makeshift me some candles and post a video of me lighting the candles and stuff like that. Well, actually, I enjoy the hell out of this Freightliner. The ride quality is amazing. This is probably one of the best riding trucks that I've been in my 2 years of driving. The ride quality is just really great, and I like it. The truck does everything I want it to do. The truck does everything I want it to do. It pulls good, it gets good. I can't fucking stand an auto shift. I don't like them, but you know, This is just a company truck. I can deal with it until I get my own. Um, and from what I've been told, is a good majority of the lease trucks are 10 speeds. So that'll be great. It'll be a learning experience to drive a 10 speed because I've never driven a 10 speed. All I've ever driven has been 9 speeds, 13 speeds, 10 speed auto shifts, and 12 speed auto shifts. I've never drove a 10 speed. The 18 speeds, just like a 13, it's only got a splitter for the lower gears. Um, so, I mean, it definitely would be a great learning experience to learn how to drive, a 10 speed and stuff like that. Maybe if I get good enough at it, I could actually quit, learn how to float one and stuff like that. But, I'm going to go back to the way I was taught to drive when I get one, and do the double clutch technique and stuff like that, and teach myself how to float it after a while. Yeah, I gotta say my favorite truck of all time that I've drove was God, there's a lot. If I gotta go with the square hoods, uh, would be my 379 that I had at TMC when I first started. That was my first truck because it had the 13 speed in it when I first started. Um, but my all-time favorite, the truck that I loved the most, was my 388 at TMC. And then after I left, that was my favorite truck at TMC. When I left TMC, I went to Kiwi. I loved my truck that I had. Oh God, that thing. My 567 that I had, that was a great truck. I loved that truck. Um, let's see, Carrier 1. I really didn't have a favorite truck over there because it was a T680 and then the 579. 579 did all right. But over here, I couldn't tell you what my favorite truck would be. Um, but I do like the auto shift that they've got in this Cascadia. It actually pulls really well. Uh, it's an old P&S truck, but it does really well. I mean, for what it is and the way they got it set up in the computer and the way the governor's set on it, it does pretty good. I don't have any real complaints about it other than it just, it, until it gets under a real hard pull, it won't downshift. Other than that, it does what it needs to do, which is move freight up and down the highway and get it done. Um, but other than that, the two trucks that I've had throughout my career so far that I would give anything to have would be my 388 or my 567 that I had at Kiwi. I think either one of those two trucks would make me the happiest person in the world. But got online last night, looking around, just kind of looking at trucks because one of my buddies, me and him were talking about the sales prices of the 379s last night. So I got online looking, and we were talking, the 379s, they're only selling for like 60 grand and stuff like that. And I was like, well, I don't remember what the last one that I looked at was selling for. So I got on there looking, and yeah, he's right. There's 379s in good shape. They're selling for right around 60 grand, and I'd love to have one. Oh God, yeah, I would love to hit the lottery, but you know, the lottery is actually kind of rigged in a sense though, because you know they tell you you can win these top prizes and stuff like that on scratch offs, playing the Powerball and stuff like that, and you got odds of whether you're going to win any money or not. But it. Every once in a while, I'll buy a couple scratch offs whenever I go through, a state or something like that. Every once in a while on a 34 hour, if I've got a little extra money to spend, I'll go buy a couple scratch offs and see what my luck is on them. But never have actually won anything. A couple bucks here and there, and that's about it. Um, I mean, yeah, I gotta agree with you on that one, Sam. Um, I'm a Peterbilt guy. Grew up on Kenworth and International. Um, yeah, I don't know if Courtney is my good luck charm on that or not, man. I really can't say, but I would say that, if Courtney did do the picking of the numbers like on the Powerball, the Mega Millions and stuff like that, yeah. Um, I would hope that she would pick good numbers, though. Oh, okay. Okay. All right. Well, hey, if you're the one willing to admit to it, then hey, you know what? Hats off to you here. Hats off to you. All right, time to take this hat off. Go back to my actual hat. Thought I'd rep Blair Logistics a little bit there. I did the same thing at Kiwi. I wore their shirt and stuff like that all the time. Um, which I still have their T-shirt and stuff. I do wear it still. Um, Out of all the companies that I've worked for over the last 2 years, I gotta say, far as making you decent money, being home every weekend, TMC did do a good job at that. If you liked long haul, hauling different stuff other than general freight, Kiwi Brothers was the best truck. Uh, I don't remember, man. There's been a lot of people that I've kicked and blocked off of here before, so. But Kiwi Brothers, if you wanted to haul different stuff like equipment and stuff like that, you could definitely, and be like a long haul guy, that would be one of the companies I would recommend to you. They're a small fleet based out of Duluth, Minnesota. Um, but far as doing a lot of steel and stuff like that, Blair, they do a lot of that. From what I've been able to see, and it pays pretty good. And they guarantee you home every weekend. They're an all owner operator based company. If you don't have your own truck when you come over here, you can lease one. It's a $5,000 sign on bonus for lease purchase guys, and I believe owner operators as well. I will have to check into that, but I'm not going to put out there the referral bonus for you guys because I'm not out here trying to recruit drivers. I'm just out here putting out how driving a truck has treated me. You know, putting out some of my knowledge on the load securement stuff like that, things that have worked for me. Um, just like Carpenter there trying to argue with me about my load securement on my load. You want to argue load securement with me, then you need to go argue with my load securement instructor at TMC that I had. Mike Fisher, good guy. Um, and the load securement here at Blair Logistics is a little bit different than what I'm used to. Um, the reason why I say that is because the way they want you to secure your coils and stuff like that is a little bit different. They require a little bit more load securement on some of the loads. But, you know, they're a self-insured trucking company. So um, they want to cover their own, you know, CYA, you know. But let's see here. Far as, you know, having cargo out here, anyways, people want to keep coming back and troll me. Alright, we'll keep on rolling with it. Let's see what he comes back with next. Eventually he's gonna get tired of getting put in timeout, messages deleted, and all that type stuff. Let's see what he comes back with this time. Anyways, that's the reason why I got moderators. But yeah, guys, we're gonna enjoy the rest of this day. It's gonna be a good day. I know it is. But no, this is Carpenter. You removed him, remember? But anyways, guys, I'm gonna jump off here, and you guys stay safe out there. Remember, watch what you do around a truck. Think before you do anything on the roads around the truck.